menu of things that we can make that cog do, because we've got to write our program to control the robot.
When the wheels do turn.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, so it's the wheels just turning once. So rotations is quite tricky to measure. So we won't use rotations. We'll use seconds. So on the drop-down menu, we click on seconds because we're more aware of counting in seconds than we would be counting on rotations of a small wheel. But we don't know how far that's going to take us. So the seconds would be more reliable form of gauging how far the robot's going to go. And for the time being, we've got a course set up over there. We'll just we need to practice really and see how far it's going to go. So the cog we're working on has a little blue outline. We're going to go forwards because that's in the middle for 4 seconds. Yeah, that's fine. So what we need to do now is to get one of the robots, switch it on. The robot's now connected to the laptop, and this button down here allows us to send the program. So the program's moving from the Mac to the robot's memory. Everybody okay with that? That all come flooding back?
Yeah.
Excellent.
So you know you need more seconds. Okay, go on then, let's test it.
First started on by putting it on 6 seconds, but it was a bit too far. So then we tried 5, but it was still just a bit too far. Then the girls put 4.5, and so we watched them see how that went, and that was just a bit too short. So we put it as 4.7 and it went exactly on it.
Good result, boys. Well done. Good teamwork.
Are you ready for the next challenge?
Yeah. I got it completely.
Maybe.
Why is it important then that we go for this start place every time, the same start place every time?
So it's a fair test.
Yeah, good. So can you expand? What do you mean by a fair test?
So if it was on, if we did 5, and it...
We don't know whether it's the change in the amount of time that was successful or whether it was the starting position that made it successful. Good. You need to do a third block.
You need to make it more.
Go slightly longer. Yeah. Was the 4th block of the turn good?
Yeah.
What was wrong with the 5th block then?
You just need to go a bit further.
So your 3rd and your 5th blocks are the ones that you need to change. Please, I recorded that one. Well done.
Oh, okay, so you're going to follow your programs into your garage again. Then you're going to reverse out of the garage and go straight. Okay? Let's see if it works.
Good job. Yeah. Before you start it, boys, just tell us what adjustments you've made. What was the issue last time, and what have you made? What adjustments have you made this
The
time?
last block wasn't seconds to get that.
Right. Okay. So what have you done? Just
So we've adjusted the seconds up.
okay. Yeah.
This cog makes the robot go forward, and this one makes it turn round. And this one makes it go forward to reach the garage. And then we do a
Back
small
on again.
So the picture, then the sounds last.
And a smiley face to go with it.
I can't see it.
It turns at the end.
Oh, much better. Yeah, much better coming out your turn.
Oh, beautiful boys. Really good.
The big test. Good job. I agree. Good
Well done,
job.
boys. That's fab.
I like learning and doing the turn so it's perfect, like a right angle. And so I could get in the garage like it was going diagonal and I couldn't get it to go straight, but I finally did it in the end.
And it was really fun because we learnt from our mistakes, and it was really fun because we could make the robots do certain things.
When we did one and it was wrong, we did it again until we got it right.
And I like doing it at the end where we like to use like pictures and sounds.
Yeah.
Do you think it would be very, very difficult to do this with the equipment we have in school?
Yeah.
Would it be impossible? It would, wouldn't it, for some of it? So it's really good. You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Would you like to do it again?
Yeah.
So enthusiastic and excited about learning, they just got on straight away with it. We worked for about an hour before it was break time. None of the children wanted to go out of break. They wanted to stay in and complete their work. They learned so much in that 10 minutes without any instruction at all. They were adding sounds, they were adding pictures, and it was just fantastic to see how excited they were about the work that they were doing. They were learning so much from it.
I think it was a level of success as well, wasn't it? The sort of the challenge, and then once they completed the challenge, that sort of great look of yes.
Yeah,
we've done it.
absolutely. And I think with the challenges, they were very difficult for the children. They weren't able to do it after one go of doing it. There was a lot of trial and error there, and the children realised that mistakes were vital for this kind of learning because they had to learn from those mistakes. So they realised that something wasn't working, so they had to go back. They had to find exactly in the sequence where it was that didn't work, go back and fix that, and then test it again. So they were constantly going back, constantly debugging, constantly checking to see if it would work.
So we've covered